Sometimes late evening, you catch the angle I'm standing in. Your outline caught in lamplight, shadows bend, they spin. I trace the subtle stenciled lines beneath my hands. Soft blue blurred edges, memory slowly expand. A breath of air unsettles years, corners curl and fade. I almost say your name, but let the moment stay. And every inch I reach recalls a little more. Colors slip away where we'd pressed our hopes before. One call to erase the traces, rolling over all our spaces, past imprinted underneath. Fresh beginnings, gentle graces. One call to erase the traces. In the air is the scent you'd always know. Whites and pastels swirl underneath, they show hints of laughter blending into soft refrain. Tiny pinpricks where I taped your love notes played. Fingertips remembering each uneven mark. Hushed light glancing off the surface, bright then dark. Movements feel rehearsed, but nothing's quite the same. Every story, shape and secret the frame. One call to erase the traces, washing over all the places. Words dissolve and move away. Cause dissolve beneath the weight, turning memories spaces. One go to erase the traces. Somewhere in the layers, parts of us remain. Echo soft and hidden underneath the plane. A paint so slow, pretending I can choose what I'm ready now to lose. To erase the traces, covering our faded faces, breathing deep and letting go. Let the old become the places. One call to erase the traces. Out here, midnight air, plastic sea jackets thin. No timetable, just waiting. Shoes tapping, distant hum. Alone, but alright. Train's gone, platform empty. Nowhere I need to be. Breath fog, silence heavy. Ticket crumpled in palm. I settle, lean back. All my plans drift away. Left with what I've got. It's quieter than I thought. Missed the last train home, but maybe that's okay tonight. Empty track, just mine. Under tired station light, I find space to breathe. Old fears in the pocket, quiet thoughts. feels softer somehow. Clock's ticking slow. All the weight feels smaller, left with open time. No need to rush this moment. It's the last train home, but maybe that's alright now. Empty track, just one under tired station light. I find space to breathe. Letting peace find me here, still and unknown, wishing on faded signs. It's the last train home, but I'm finding myself tonight. Empty track, just fine under tired station light. I find space to breathe. Power's out, so it's just me and me. Life from the hallway creeping under the door, counting heartbeats, holding my knees. Outside is quiet, can't tell what I'm waiting for. I stack the pillows, pull the blanket down. The whole room glows in the half dark now. My flashlight beams make shapes on the ceiling. I press buttons on a toy and pretend I'm leaving. Counting down 5, 4, 3. Mission control, it's only me. Somewhere between nervous and okay. I'm building my own getaway. Starlight's just a phone screen shining bright. Missions feel safer when I'm out of sight. Layers over layers until I feel right. I tell myself it's just one of those nights. Houston, we have fairy lights. Houston, we have fairy lights. Houston, we have fairy lights floating through my homemade sky. Houston, we have fairy lights. Everything will be alright. My breath fogs up my little planet was lost in static from the neighbor's radio calls. I drift above covers, forget about the power line. Write silly notes to myself, pretend the world is fine. Sometimes I think I'll just stay inside. Rockets of panic, I quietly hide. Mission logs in the back of my mind. If you can hear me, send back a sign. Houston, we have fairy lights. Houston, we have fairy lights. Houston, we have fairy lights. Orbit and sleep in my haven tonight. Houston, we have fairy lights. Everything will be alright. Zero gravity floating in my mind. Transmission stopped, but hope's aligned. holding my head, electric and spent, leaning toward the window, pale blue on my arm. Can't trace back where it changed, just the echo of the alarm. You left your jacket here, draped on my chair for days. Then collects in the corner, memory fades gray. Paused in the doorway, retracing every line. I searched the quiet for proof that you were ever mine. Sideways glance at the clock, numbers out of reach. Half-closed blinds let the street breathe in peach. Half-formed words float up slow and strange. Your laughter used to fill these gaps, now it's rearranged. I pace to the kitchen, counting steps, losing count, hoping noise will drown out what the silence shouts. Found your note on the fridge, half a joke I forgot. Still can't decide if it's comfort, lately it's not. Kept your cup in the sink just in case. Try to sleep through the ache, face to face. Corners tug at my mind, small and sharp. I press rewind, it still falls apart. Counting lines on the ceiling, soft and slow through the night. Counting ways you keep changing, never quite right. Counting lines on the ceiling, soft and slow through the night. Counting ways you keep changing, never quite right. Turn the pillow, turn away, don't think about it. Numbers tick, drifting, fade. You're still here, quiet. I breathe in, breathe deep, just to stay. I'll say the name. If I close my eyes tight, can you slip out? Counting lines on the ceiling, soft and slow through the night. Counting ways you keep changing, never quite right. Snap a photo on my old floor, socks in a pile, phone on the bed. Smile crooked, caught mid-laugh. Everything looks warmer somehow. Window open, hair in the breeze. Stacks of books, paper coffee cup. Empty frame next to the lamp. Mom says it needs dusting again. Capture this moment in cheap film. Won't remember every detail. Still, write a message on the bottom line. Hope you're good, I'm trying now. Hope you're good. Sweatshirt sleeves, ink on my hands. Fumbled selfies, timestamp runs late. My playlist spinning too loud. Neighbors probably hear me sing. Capture this moment in cheap film. If I forget, these corners stay real. Write a message on the bottom line. Sleep well, don't believe a thing. Sleep well. Sometimes I'm scared these days drift off, but the pictures keep me close enough. So curse me, look foul.
Phones out, headphones in, drifting under strip lights. Tick-tock on the screen, pause, watching the socks tumble, circle after circle. DMs type and then gone, buzzer breaks the vibe. One sock on the tile floor, go again, go again. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Seconds roll by, laundry soap spill, scrolling memes, ghost in the CCTV. Forgot a sweater again, left it on repeat. Late night cycle, loading up my doubts. Just me and that vending machine. AirPods, full brain checked out. Low key wanna text you, but I can't hit send. Bubble pops cringe, here we go again. Security cam me dancing like NPC. Lost in my own party. Jump free, start again. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Can't stop, can't stop. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Spinning with the dryers at midnight. Bus stop late again, headphones in, cold air in, empty seats, window seat. Street lights blink, city spins. Hold my back, close my eyes. Back pressed to the cool glass, breath fogs up looking past. Rain taps out a soft sound, quiet right all around. Which one's gonna win tonight? Raindrops
Raindrops racing outside. Which one's gonna win tonight? Oh, which one's gonna win tonight? Little lights losing light, sipping side by side. Which one's gonna win tonight? Which one's gonna win tonight? Oh, which one's gonna win tonight? Thumb on glass, trace a line. Raindrop trails catch up time. Think of you far behind. Sometimes we fall behind. Try to guess who reached the end. Quiet thoughts keep me there. Push away the blank stare. Every choice slow or fast. Some go first, some just last. Which one's gonna win tonight? Raindrops racing outside. Which one's gonna win tonight? Oh, which one's gonna win tonight? Little lights losing light, slipping side by side. Which one's gonna win tonight? Oh, which one's gonna win tonight? Close my eyes, ask myself. Pick a road, can't tell. Every time it feels new. Which way, which one's true? Which one's gonna win tonight? Which one's gonna win tonight? Oh, which one's gonna win tonight? Which one's gonna win tonight? Snowblow on the dresser, dust in the dawn, your initials in the frost. Spin the plastic palace, watch you stand alone. Every window locked. I tap the glass, you don't turn. I call your name, you don't hear. You lose the castle, walls still hide the climb. The myths are shaking, wishing you let me blanket forts and drawbridges, notes I never sent. Nights on the bookshelves there. Moon through the curtains, early morning bends. Fuzzy feelings everywhere. I now began to quiet. You melt away like snow. You lose a castle, Stains circle the corners like time doing laps in my mind. I swear every swipe on my phone feels less real every time. You said no filter, no cap. We posed in the bathroom light. It feels like a safe draft, something we're never sending right. Watching us fade, watching us fade, bit by bit, day by day. Watching us fade, watching us fade, we go anyway, anyway. Sharpie hearts on the borders, to my mirror with tape. Your hoodie still crumpled on my chair, tagged you in last night's update. Hit replay on that playlist, track 3 hit a little too hard. These pixels keep breaking apart, like us falling apart. I think about sending a meme, but the joke wouldn't land the same. Every snap's a rerun, deja vu, stuck on us fade, watching us fade, bit by bit, day by day. Watching us fade, watching us fade, we go anyway, anyway. Load another shot, wait for color just to bleed out. TikTok loops in the background, sandwich crust on my mouth. Your ringtone a ghost, can't delete what won't play. I scroll through the frames, watch the edges lead us away. Watching us fade, watching us fade, watching us fade, watching us fade.